and 5, both at £2.80. They sent on their way. Super Seeders along the inside, Admiral's Eye, red sleeves and cap. Near the rail is the grey Semra and Captain's Daughter, usually a front runner, is on the outside of runners and is racing about 3 lengths off the leader as the pace is set by Super Seed. Admiral's Eye is second. The grey is Semra and then Captain's Daughter. That's racing only about 2.5, 3 lengths from first to last. Admiral's Eye and Super Seed, not much to choose between those two. There's only a half length in it. And then the grey Semra and Captain's Daughters, no more than 2 lengths off the leader. Super Seed just in front by a neck. Admiral's Eye second. The grey Semra and Captain's Daughters about 2 lengths off the leader. Admiral's Eye now just shade Super Seed as they move towards the 600 in the entrance to the straight. And then Semra and Captain's Daughter, not much between those two as well. As they turn for home, Admiral's Eye now takes it up. Super Seeders along the rail. And Captain's Daughter, that's got the green blinkers. And then the grey Semra. Top of the lane, just 400 metres to go. And it's Admiral's Eye and Super Seed down the inside. The grey Semra tries to get into the race. Captain's Daughter's on the outside. Admiral's Eye still the leader from Semra. Captain's Daughter's on the outside and Super Seed on the inside. Admiral's Eye, though, continues to find. And Admiral's Eye from Semra over the last 150. And Admiral's Eye will win. Admiral's Eye to win by about 2. Semra will be second. Captain's Daughter third. And then behind that one, Super Seed. So victory is for Admiral's Eye. Admiral's Eye last time out, of course. I remember calling the race when it jumped the patch at approximately the 1200. That was the injury to Anton. And yeah, on the way to the start, she was also fly jumping on the way to the gate. And she's victorious here, the Admire main. She's now won 6 from 21. For Charles Laird, the Fire Racing Trust, Alesh Naidu, Sean Cormack rides. Semra runs into second position. Third placing, Captain's Daughter, and that fourth place to Super Seed. Only the 4 runners. Very nice race, though. And Admiral's Eye under the hands ends up the tote favourite at £2.50. So, yeah, still under the hands is Admiral's Eye, who was always prominent. And then the grey Semra, Captain's Daughter, and Super Seed. That's the running of the 8th race. And Admiral's Eye is bred by P.A. Muggett and Summerhill Stud, and they're victorious. Still races 9, 10, and 11 to come. Back to the studio.
Sixth career victory for Admiral's Eye, and she's come through with a fluent display coming to the last 300 meters. Well done, Charles. She's always had the ability, and she seems full of life these days.
No, she is. She's not an easy girl, as we know from Anton. But these small fields are always a nightmare. You know, the pace is so crucial. So she was lucky that she had it all on her own. I was quite surprised. Super Seed went with her. She's a filly that looks to sit in. But anyway, listen, we're standing in the right box. Well done to Alesh. A good comeback from Sean. He's got 3 big rides for us next week in Joburg, so let's hope we're on the right track.
Well done, Charles.
Thank you.
Sean Cormack, now he's been jet-setting around and almost got jet-setted off on the way to the gates.
No, listen, I do know that she can do that, but for a little thing she can get a bit of height, yeah.
Turning for home, Super Seed was always right there, but you elected to take it up?
Yeah, listen, as I said to Charlie, I was really shocked to see Super Seed in front of me, and I thought I'd actually have an easy lead. But, you know, with 60, I didn't want to chase. I just let her sit alongside. And as Stewie gave his filly a breather, my filly, I let her slide a little bit, and she took it up. And when I asked her to quicken, just obviously, just once we'd gone into the straight, she quickened up really well, and she quickened up another 2 times, you know, when I asked her. So it was a really nice one. I think, you know, it's like I think Charlie's mentioned, you know, these four horse fields, these small fields, you know, they're not as easy as they look on paper, and I think it was a very nice, gutsy win from her.
Charlie, touching on the next couple of weeks, you've got a couple of nice rides coming up for them, so a lot to look forward to.
Yeah, we didn't start off all that great, but I'm glad to see that, you know, like Charlie says, we're back on track now. But yeah, listen, those horses are doing really well. I've had a feel on them, and they're absolutely flying. So we're hoping for some nice runs in Joburg.
Well done.
Thank you very much. Thanks to Alesh again, and especially to Charlie, who's with Anton being out, it's not easy for a big yard like his and a strong yard to replace. So I'm very fortunate to be in the position where I can pick up a few for him. So I'm very grateful, and obviously to my sponsor Highlands, thank you very much. Thanks.
Let's get Alesh Naidu, the man of the moment, Admiral's Eye, 6th career victory. And just watching her go down to the post, we can't say she floats because she's absolutely full of herself.
No, she's a good filly, and I was say well done to Charles Led for taking care of her. And I want to say well done to Sean Combeck for riding her. And this winner is a big win, but I want to dedicate to Anton Marcus. Last time she jumped a patch and cost him now he's riding, but this will cheer him up.
You're having a tremendous trot at the moment. Your runners are coming to the course and they're producing the goods.
Oh, thank God.
Keep it up.
Sure, thank you very much.
Well done to Alesh Naidu, the entire team. Obviously, our thoughts out there with Anton Marcus. Speedy recovery. Admiral's Eyes come through and just too good for this lot.